Hey guys, this is bestest Nintendo DS player in the world here, and I'm coming at you with a multimedia update. Yesterday I went out shopping and got myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 CDs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Blu-rays, 3 DVD sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and several DVDs and lots of VHS. So let's get started. First off, show the CDs. First up is Celebration Party. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 2000. This is from the year 2000. Funnily enough. There's disc 1 and disc 2. So yeah. Next one up is In the Summertime. 20 hot hits. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from... That year is covered up. And there's the disc. Let me see if I can find the year. This is also from the year 2000, funnily enough. Next one up is a soundtrack to an all-time Disney classic, The Jungle Book. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. Originally released in 1967, this CD edition is from 1990. And there's the disc. And this is a 1993 reprint, it says. So yeah. Next one up is The Police. Every breath you take. The singles. Front spine, the other spine, the back. This is from 1986. There's the disc. You can see me in there as well. Hi! Next one up is The Carpenters Gold Greatest Hits. Front spine, the other spine, the back. Originally from 2000, I believe. This release is from 2005. There's the disc. So, yeah. Next one up is just one of these, and a few of those had that as well. Dusty, the very best of Dusty Springfield. Front spine, the other spine, the back. This is from 1998. And there's the disc. Next one up is The Essential Tony Bennett, a retrospective. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 1998 as well. And there's the disc. Next one up is The Very Best of Eddie Cochran. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 2008. Eddie Cochran was one of the most important rock and roll stars of the 20th century. His songs and recordings have stood the test of time, and his influence on others is insane, as it says on the back. And here's the disc. Next one up is The Very Best of Neil Diamond. Front spine, in the back. This is from 19... Can't find a year on the back, but it might sound the inside. There's the disc. It said it's from 1988. You can see me in there as well. Hi. Next one up is The Definitive Drifters. Front spine, the other spine, the top, the bottom, and the back. This is from 2003. There's the other one underneath. Front. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Some reason randomly featured just a version of White Christmas in it. And look at all the different members they've had over the years. That was as of 2003. So yeah. Next one up is Connie Francis, Among My Souvenirs, 20 Greatest Hits. Front spine, the other spine on the back. This is from... It doesn't say. It's a Telstar release. Oh, There's this. It says this is from 1989. So yeah. Next up is Pop Go the 80s. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 2001. There's the disc. Next one up is Motown Party. Original Motown Party hits. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 2001. And this is a Marks and Spencer's album as well. And there's the disc. And the front cover just pulled off. I'll just fix that. There we go. Next one up is The Seekers' Greatest Hits. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 2009. And there's the disc, and the things are coming off. The disc is kind of loose. Next one up is The Greatest Hits of Shirley Bassey. This Is My Life. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is another one where it's covered up the year. There's this. This is from 2000. It says on the discs. Yeah. Next one up is The Kinks. You Really Got Me. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 1991. There's the disc. Everyone who can see me now. Next one up is, this is a multi-disc one. Rock and Roll Love Songs. Front spine, the other spine, and the back. This is from 1990. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Which is kind of loose, I notice. Last CD up is 70s Love Songs. Front, spine, and the back. Another one that's covered up the year. There's a disc, and it's from 2000, as it says on the inside. So yeah. Now onto the Blu-rays. These first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all James Bond films. Actually, I'm gonna switch the order of just quickly switch the order of them because switch the order, isn't it? We're actually going to start off with this one. I'll show you this one first. This is Rain Man, front, spine, and the back. This is an MGM release from 2011. These first several were all MGM ones there. There's the disc. Well, as I was saying, these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all James Bond titles. Well, 8 technically. You'll see why. First one up is From Russia with Love. And spine the back. This is from 2000. This is from 2008. There's the disc. Yes. Goldfinger. Front, spine, the back. There's the disc. I've got to say this one's from Town 12. So next up, we have All the Time in the World. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, front, spine, the back. This is from 2013. And there's the disc. Next one up is Diamonds Are Forever. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2013 again. There's the disc. Next one up is Live and Let Die. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2008. There's the disc. Next up is For Your Eyes Only. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2008. And there's the disc. And the last one of these Bond ones is GoldenEye. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2013. There's the disc. But we also got, this is kind of James Bond related. Never Say Never Again, the unofficial Bond And front spine the back. This is a 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release from 2013. And there's the disc. And these next two are also 20th Century Fox releases. We've also got The Longest Day, front spine the back. This is from 2009. There's disc 1 and there's disc 2. And the original film of MASH, front spine the back. This is from 2013. There's the disc. Next one up is Aces High, front spine the back. This is a Studio Canal release from 2014. And there's the disc. The last Blu-ray up is a HMV Premium Blu-ray of Body Heat, front spine the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 2017. There's the Blu-ray and there's the DVD. It's got a load of these. It comes with a load of art cards as well, which is cool. Now onto DVDs. I'm going to show you these box set ones first. Change, and they're all from As Time Goes By. So we've got season 1 and we've got seasons 1 and 2. Front spine back. This is from 2004. A universal playback. And it's missing disc 1. I'll look for disc 1 more. So we got series 3, front spine in the back. This is from 2004 as well. And there's the discs. The previous one was a reprint of an earlier release, which is at the old rating. And series 4, front spine, the other spine, the back. This is from 2005. Disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. Alright. So yeah. Anyway, these next two DVDs are both Thomas the Tank Engine related. First one up is Calling All Engines, front spine the back. This is a Hit Entertainment release. This is the 2008 re-release. And there's the disc. And we also got a 3-in-1 adventure pack, front spine the back. This is from 2011. Includes Tales from the Tracks, Little Engines, Big Day Outs, and Together on the Tracks. There's Tales from the Tracks, Together on the Tracks, and Little Engines, Big Day Out. So yeah. And these last 3 DVDs are all American ones. And this first one up is Near Dark. The THX certified. It's got the DTS logo as well. Front spine, the other spine, the top, the bottom, and the back. This is an Anchor Bay release from 2002. We keep odd hours. Let's just say I fought from the south. We lost. Have any ideas what it's like to have a big man on the inside and have a small body on the outside? There's a fly on the ceiling. There's disc 1, the feature presentation, as it says. And there's 2 bonus features. This night has its price. I ain't a person anymore. Don't know what I am. All the quotes. Next one up is Platoon, the special edition. The first casualty of war is innocence. Front spine the back. This is an MGM release from 2001. And there's the disc. So yeah. Last one up is El Cid from the Miriam collection. 2-disc deluxe edition. First time on DVD. Digitally remastered picture and sound. One of the greatest epic made, says Martin Scorsese. Front spine the back. This is a Weinstein Company release from 2008 in association with Genius Products. Say what you want about Harvey Weinstein. I mean, it's also one of these weird ones that opens like this. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Yeah. Anyway, now on to the VHSs. These first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These first 6 of which are all Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes films. First one up, and they're all by Orbit Media. First one up is Terror by Night. And in the back, all from the early 2000s. Can't work out when. I don't see anywhere. There's the tape. And on the bottom, it's got an ad for their website. Now, also got Pursuit to Algiers. Front, spine, the back. There's tape. This one's a newer printing because it's got a newer rating. This one's got a print date on it. Printed on the 25th of September 2003. Printed 2 days after my birthday. How cool. We also got The Woman in Green. Front, spine, the back. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Sherlock Holmes and the Secret Weapon. Front, spine, the back. There's a tape. Again, just has that on the bottom. Dress to Kill. Front, spine, the back. Tape again. And The Scarlet Claw. This one's a slightly newer release because it's got a more modern rating on it. Front, spine, the back. It's also got a slightly different back cover layout as well. Has some of the other tapes available. Faces Death, Terror by Night, Dress to Kill, Secret Weapon, Woman in Green, Pursuit to Algiers, and House of Fear. I showed you most of those. There's a few I still leave from there, which I'll look out for. Anyway, here's the tape. Print date is the 20th of October 2003. So yeah. Anyway, these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These next 6, funnily enough, are all John Wayne films, and these first 3 are all forefront video releases. First one up is Three Faces West. Front, spine, the back. This is from 1997. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Next one up is Flying Tigers. Front, spine, the back. This one doesn't say where it's from. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Can't see a print date. And The Flying Leathernecks. Front, spine, and the back. This is from 1997 again. Interesting. Thing on the bottom. Next one up is Hellfighters. Pretty cool cover on this one, as you can tell. Front, spine, the back. This is a CIC video release from, I think, 1994 or something. This is, of course, the John Wayne Firefighters. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. And this next one's a 2-in-1 release of The Range Feud and Two-Fisted Law. About time I got these. Front, spine, the back. This is a Cinema Club release from 1997. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. And on the inside, it's got advertisement for other westerns available from Cinema Club. Got that, Cat Value. I think I got Major Dundee on DVD, and don't think they've got any of those others, but I'm not sure. And this next one up is a triple bill. The Star Packer, Beneath the Arizona Skies, and Lawless Frontier. Front, spine, the back. This is a second sight release from 1998. Find. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna reorder these next two actually as well. Just swap these two quickly. Next one up is, I know this is my third copy of this, but I wonder how this copy will play out. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Front, spine, the back. This is a Walt Disney Home Video release from 1993. But the reason why I bought this copy is, look at that label. Pretty late reprint, isn't it? Print date is the 12th of December or the 6th of... the 12th of June or the 6th of December 2002. And there's advertised from Tate Series. I've got all of those right there. And I think I still need those three though, but got all anyway, these next two are both Warner Home Video releases. First up, from the Murder Mystery series, Agatha. This was a film about Agatha Christie. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2000. Here's the tape, which is sealed, as you can tell. Print date is, this is quite a late reprint. It's printed on the 26th of May 2004, which means this copy will be 22 in just a few days actually, because it's as of the date I'm recording this, it's let me check something. Just had to check the date. It's I'm filming this on the 24th, which means this copy of Agatha will be 22 years old in 2 days' time. So, yeah. And we also got, this one's a much earlier Warner release, the Lavender Hill Mob from the Ealing Great series. Front, spine, the back. This is from 1988. Also available, Passport to Plimco, The Man in the White Suit, The Tip for a Fun Book, Card Arts Cars, Lady Killers, Whiskey Galore. I got Whiskey Galore and Passport to Plimco on a 2-in-1. I think I might have. Pretty sure I've got at least most of those, I think. So yeah, here's the tape. Sealed again. No print date. This next one up is an Alfred Hitchcock classic. I have this film ready, but I thought I'd get this. This is a much earlier release. The 39 Steps. Front, spine, the back. This is a Rank Home Video release in the mid-1980s. And here's the tape with that vintage label. Nothing on the bottom. These next were for both Columbia TriStar Home Video releases, and both of them have the really old Columbia TriStar Home Video logo. Fun enough. First of them is Hamlet. Front, spine, the back. This is from 1992. I'm pretty sure these are. Here's the tape. This one's a reprint, as you can tell, because it's got an updated label. Nothing on the bottom. And advertisement for other releases. I got, pretty sure I've got that. Got the forefront version of that, I believe, or might be Polygram. I think I might have that. Got that on DVD. Got that, I'm pretty sure. I think I've got that on VHS. Got several different versions of that. Got that in a much earlier release. Got Look Who's Talking To, but I still need the first one. And I got the UCA version of that. Yeah. Next one up is The Pope Must Die. Front, spine, the back. This is also from, I think, 1992 or so. And here's the tape. This one's got the original label, as you can tell, intact. And nothing on the bottom. And it's got advertisements for other tapes on the inside. Got the director's cut VHS of that. Got that in a much older version. think I've got a version. I've got that. I think it's a slightly different release. Just showed you that. Got that in a later version. Got that on Cinema Club, and that'd be an interesting one to get. Anyway, now the kids' releases. First one up is Rupert, the bumper video, front, spine, the back. This is a collection of Ray Brooks narrating various different Rupert tales. They are Rupert and the Great Green Buzzer, Rupert and the Dragon Race, Rupert and the Capcom, Rupert Mystery Island, Rupert and Margaret's House, Rupert and the Elephants, Rupert and the Mayor's Nest, and Rupert's Queer Path, all of which were previously released on other videos. This is a Tempo video release from 1990. Here's the tape. Print date is the 14th of November, 1991. Next one up is The Adventures of Parsley. Front, spine, and the back. This is lists what the script of the episode is about, but doesn't see what the episode is called. This is a Castle Vision release from 1989. Here's the tape. It might be a print date, something 3rd of May 1996, possibly a print date. It is. It's a very late reprint. And the last one up is a tape I've been looking all over the place for, and this is quite possibly one of, if you want to entertain your preschooler, this here is a tape that I guarantee you is one of the best of its kind. It is, of course, Longman Video's Nursery Rhymes video. The classic nursery rhymes tape of all time. It's got Screen Legends up. So yeah, finally got it. Front, spine, the back. This is from, well, it's a Longman video release. I think this is a Screen Legends copy, I think. And it says Pickwick Video as well. Originally from 1982, this version's from about 1986, 87, I think. By the time I finally have it, there's the tape. Nothing on the bottom, and something just fell out. And lastly, we've got a VHS box set. And lastly, we've got a VHS box set, and it's Keeping Up Appearances, Series 1 and 2. Front, spine, the other spine, the top, the bottom, and the back. This is a Universal Playback release from 2002. Here is tape 1, front, spine, the back. Here's the tape. This one, as you can tell, is a slightly later reprint. It's got a newer rating on the top. Nothing on the bottom. Tape 2, front, spine, the back. Here's the tape, nothing on the bottom. And tape 3, front, spine, the back. And here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom again, like no printers or anything. And that concludes this update video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.